bow, bow. Sup, guys? Welcome to the stream. Uh, uh, huh, huh, and huh. I am, of course, Chris Bushman, back yet again with another stream for NFGL Live. And today we're taking a little break from Panzer Dragoon Saga at the moment, and we're going to try something a little different. This being an import for the 3DO called N.O.B, Neo Organic Bioform. Ooh, ah. This has been a game I've seen on some sites that were posting ISOs, to burn backups of consoles and things like that. And I tried playing it at one point and had no idea what was going on. For some background on N.O.B at least, it appears to be some sort of turn-based fighting game of some kind where you target different body sections of various creatures you attack. You yourself are some sort of biological form, hence neo-organic bioform. There's a survival one-player mode where you go through this maze, you encounter different creatures, then you go through these combat sequences, and then there's a two-player verse mode. Now, I was able to start traverse through the game a bit, but I never really understood how to actually play the game or how the combat system actually worked. So I ended up picking up an actual copy of the game just so I could have the manual, because I couldn't find any kind of directions or manuals for this game at all. So fortunately, something popped up on eBay, and I was able to pick it up. Cool beans. That also means, though, that I have to translate the manual, because it's a Japanese game. It never was released in the West, at least as far as I know. So I'm going to be leveraging Google Translate a little bit. So this is not going to be a very fast stream, to say the least. There's going to be a lot of me sort of pausing to look at the manual and see what's going on, at least initially until I get a handle on how this works. And what's cool, too, is that this particular game does not require additional Japanese fonts on the BIOS chip, unlike other imports. So, by nature, the actual 3DO is region-free. It's just that, depending on the fonts it needs to access, BIOS may or may not have that. I think a lot of Japanese games actually had the additional fonts baked into the application itself, or at least onto the disk itself, so I access it from there. Ooh, that's loud. As opposed to what some of them would do is access whatever fonts they have on the BIOS chip. And it becomes a bit of a dependency, because there are different BIOS for different regions, and some of them are even literally larger size or smaller size BIOS files even. Survival. Stereo, please. Oh, difficulty setting. Oh, let's go easy. I think I maybe actually streamed this before too. At least a little bit, though. Again, I didn't know what was going on with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop open Google Translate while this is going on. I want to see what we can do, man. Hopefully I got enough light in here to actually use the camera feature. I think I do. Maybe I don't. Trial mode. In this mode, you can enjoy the game according to the story. Starting from the point where the player has grown into a monster called N.O.B. In survival mode, you can play. Let's see. The game progresses with the aim of escaping from the facilities that have been completed. So I've been turned into some sort of biological thing called N.O.B. And looks like I may have been like a missing person, perhaps. And my goal is to escape the facility. Okay, fair enough. I'm sure if anyone here speaks Japanese, this all just makes sense. Let's see if I can scan a little more here. What I really need to do is get to the crux of this name. Alright, start with the top paragraph. A system called NBS, which is some sort of simulation, is used. Here we will discuss that NBS. Use the game system and master the method to advance the battle in an advantageous manner. Basically, learn how to play the game so you can win, right? Makes sense so far. Use the arrow keys and A, B, and C buttons to enter whether to attack or prevent. If the input is received only during the signal point, the input is... I really don't want to do that. Oops, that's not the right one there. What's at least nice is that text is fairly easy to scan, it looks like. Hand skill selection. So that's kind of the first thing here is there's a selection for skill screen. Use the arrow keys and ABC button to select which part of your body to attack or defend against your opponent's body. Available only when the signal is lit. If the input is successful, any part of the input is enlarged. Advantage lamp. So there's some sort of advantage lamp as well, which I think is sort of this bottom section here. The lit side has an advantage. So step one is to pick some sort of part selection. Okay. And use the A, B, and C buttons for this. See here. So in part two then is there is an actual cursor selection. Position the cross cursor at the effective point of each technique on the enlarged body part in a timely manner. The point where the cursor crosses comes from the technique set at that point as an arbitrary point, determined by the player. So what happens is I choose to defend or to attack on a particular body part using A, B, or C, because there's A, B, and C as the face buttons on the 3DO controller. And then certain enlarged or glowing parts have a particular advantage. Then I go to this sort of like, it's like a close-up of that part, and you'll see one line come down and one line come across, and where they intersect is where I am targeting, more or less. Okay. Alright, so step 3 is known as a fighting action. When both players finish the technique selection, the fighting scene is displayed. The result of the fight can be known by lighting the lamp. The strength of damage dealt to your opponent is displayed in 4 levels. Let's see what this says here. And then we get to the end of the battle after we get those like 4 levels of damage. If you cannot reach a conclusion in one fight, repeat steps 0 through 3, which is what we're doing, or 1 through 3, which is what we're doing already. The battle ends with either the high ties becoming 1. Let's see what that was trying to say here again. The battle ends when either if either person's vitality reaches 0, which makes sense. Okay, then we got some bottom text stuff. The arrow So there's like an up and down arrow thing, indicating the direction will be displayed. Arrow keys. A horizontal cursor appears and starts moving. Stop any cursor. Press one of the arrow keys, left or right. Press position start. When at any point, press the A button. These are tips. Cursor setting method. Okay. So let's enter my name first. Space. Guess I just do all caps. I do like the feel of the Logitech 3DO controller, I must say. I haven't really used many of the other controllers, but I've been very happy with the 3DO one. I have to select my character as well. Snap. Well, make sure Sam knows that we were streaming. Doing it live. Okay, so we also have a selection of various knobs, neo-organic bioforms. Yeah, that's right. Oh, there's a whole thing to this. So we have, let's look at these characters via the manual. And it matters because they have certain weak points and strong points. Of course they do. Oh. Google Translate saved the day. Clear. So this guy is 198 centimeters tall, 128 kilograms in weight, with strong armor and flexible and strong muscle tissue of crustaceans. That's the center guy there. Strong attack with sharp blades hidden in the wrists. Okay. That sounds kind of cool. What else do we have? And if I get some time, I might actually scan this whole manual just to put it online so people can actually, if they want to play this game, they can. This guy is called Ale Buddy. 148 centimeters in length, and hey, and 118 kilograms in weight. Although it is a relatively small figure, it attacks with a jumping power and a free tail that can be said to be reptilian or amphibian. Oh, okay. So that's this guy right there. Next up, we have, it looks like it's this guy. I don't have a name for you because Google Translate didn't pick it up on the scan. But he's a 203 centimeters in length and 243 kilograms in weight. He's a rhinoceros, bullfighting, etc. The powerful muscular strength and the huge horns on the head with thick skin tissue bring out the instinct power. So there's some kind of, I think actually it might be this guy, I think he's supposed to be that guy, sorry. So some sort of like rhinoceros, horned sort of creature. The next is this person. What she looks like is more like, she's almost like an insect. The spider is 214 centimeters long and weighs 132 kilograms. The spider has 8 slender legs that can be attacked sharply. The goodness of style is fascinating enough to be puzzled. So I think it's mean, like, kind of the way she moves can be puzzling and confusing to enemies. I assume that's what they're talking about there. Got 8 legs there, can be kind of confusing to look at. Okay, next up is... I think it's this guy right there. Known as Bootsrick, a body length of 256 centimeters, a weight of 239 kilograms. Focusing on the vitality of the plant, it is more durable than aggressive. So it's more of like a defensive, almost like a Swamp Thing sort of character. It's kind of a giant mushroom looking guy. The manual has some really cool art, not to say that. Alright, next up is... I think it's this guy, which almost looks like an octopus sort of character. These are really cool characters, dude. It's like a lot of cool body horror. Okay. 172 centimeters long and weighs 39 kilograms. The tentacles of mollusks such as octopus and jellyfish are used as whips in a phantom manner to attack. Okay, so tentacles used to attack. Got it. Cool. What is next? Then I think finally we have what almost looks like kind of a lobster character. Camera. Scan. Come on, camera. Thank you. Alright, this guy is 242 centimeters long, 176 kilograms in weight. It possesses the agile and aggressive abilities of a scorpion. Oh, okay, a scorpion kind of looking guy. Okay. Let's see what the extra tips say on the back first before we pick someone here. Oh. So let's start with this first section. How to hold the matske. When removing, press down on the center and take out. When inserting, press down on the label surface from above. Be careful not to touch the disk surface. Oh, just how to put the disk in the system. Got it. It's probably just general warnings how to use the console. If dirty, wipe it down with a soft cloth from... Exactly. So those are just tips on how to take care of the disc. Got it. Alright, so kind of looking at the body dots here to see what's strong and weak. And what you have here... I don't know if I can show it very accurately right now. Again, I might end up having to do a scan later. But you have like these set areas on the bodies themselves, and then they have like bigger or smaller sort of sections on the bodies, referring to how strong they are, I believe. But I'm gonna go with, I think, guy with blades coming out of his wrists. That sounds awesome. I don't think I need to fix anything right now, because I guess I can fix certain areas of the body. Or I guess fixes how I advance to the next screen. So these are certain abilities I have, which I think One, maybe block one of them's attack? Maybe they're both attack. Interesting. So can I do anything with these? So I can add points, it looks like. Let's focus on the left side there, I guess. And a little bit on here. And so now we're kind of in this pre-rendered sort of mode. What you gonna do? Just gotta play some music there? Cool. Hopefully it doesn't just force me forward, because I need to kind of scan some things here to figure out what's going on still. Okay. So, extended controller port. Got the R button, got C button, A button. Pause. Hey, Jess. Okay. Okay. Oh, you gotta put away? Okay. Thanks, bud. Love you too. Thanks. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's see what these buttons do here. So with the directional keys, you can move to an item on the selection screen. Indication. It's also an indication for moving direction in the game stage. Okay, so that's what the D-pad does. The P key? Yeah, which is the kind of the play key or pause key. Press it during the opening to skip to the game start screen. Okay, then we have the A key. What's the A key gonna do for me here? Alright, thanks, bud. Love you too. So it's the cursor point setting. Dang it. It's also a defensive instruction and a canceling level technique. And canceling level up of some kind. So it does three things. It's a cursor point setting, it's a defensive instruction, and then it's apparently some sort of canceling up, level up of some kind. Don't know what that refers to quite yet. Okay. B button is the arm attack instruction. And level skill up. And then C button, what's that do? C is the side selection, and then it's for foot attacks. Okay. So A's for blocking, B's for punch, C's for kick. L and R, you can select items, and then there's an extended control, and then of course you can add more controllers for reverses mode. Okay, I guess we can maybe try to get into a battle at some point. I think we might about have what's supposed to happen. Maybe. What's up, Roop? Sorry if I didn't see you sooner there, man. I was Google translating. So we're playing N.O.B. And it looks like how this works is that I pick a particular character, and then based on what I fight, I pick either block, punch, or kick, and then I have to line up cursors to a particular body part to use, and then it resolves the actual combat. Also, Jason, let me know how the game volume sounds, if it's loud enough to hear and you can still hear me. I did turn it down a little bit since when I'm using SCART, it tends to be quieter than when I'm using just straight up composite. So please let me know if you can actually hear things, sound effects, Japanese dialogue, things like that. I believe this is an elevator to go to other floors, but since I haven't done anything here yet, I can't really use the elevator. There are some loading times on this. That's okay. That's okay. But I think for the most part, we kind of got down how the game works. I think we just got to get into a battle. Yes. That is somewhat unfortunate, but as it be with these kinds of games, I suppose. Lots of pre-rendered stuff. Well, this is what's known as the survival mode, which is the single-player mode. And you go around trying to escape this facility. You've been transformed into some sort of N.O.B, as they call it, but some sort of biological beast. We might get into our first fight pretty soon here. Let's try it. Let's see how horrible this goes. We got a defensive guy here. This is the mushroom-looking guy. I guess I didn't get to attack. Interesting, so... Ha 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 ha. So I'm not able to execute attacks yet. No, he done killed me, I think. What kind of attack? Yeah, so I got attack. I thought that's how I should be able to attack as I press those keys. Apparently that's not the case right now. Has he killed me yet? Maybe? I was literally holding it down there. This is a problem I had when I was trying to play this before as well, is that I didn't quite get a feel for how I'm supposed to actually attack. Do that. Let's go back to the Google Translate. I kind of hope he just kills me off pretty soon. Keeps on going back to the keeps on going back to the one leg. Okay, just knock me out, this dude. Dang. Game over. Yeah, I bet. Try and get some light on this. Let's try this. The battle against N.O.B is performed only by a logistics system called MBS, Movie Battle Simulation. That's what we're seeing here. Here will we discuss that MBS. Understand the game system and master the law correctly to advance the battle. And then they have these portraits, which are known as lamps. You'll see the upper right-hand corner right there. You have kind of the horn guy there. Ah! Well, phone's okay. Nothing got damaged. Just a bunch of seltzer water on the carpet now. Cool. I'll have to shampoo that later, I guess. Okay. So we got the foot hand technique system selection. Use the direction keys and A, B, and C to select the part of your body that you want to use for attacking or defending. Only when the input is successful, any part of the input is enlarged. Okay. And then we have the cursor setting, which we saw the cursor setting occur quite a bit. Align the crosshair cursor with the effective point for each technique on the enlarged body part. The cursor has crossed, like you have to make those things cross. Is a skill set. So it does involve using a direction in some way. I don't know what feedback mechanism I have for that. Cursor setting, align crosshair in a timely manner, point the cursor across the technique, and what was set in point, arbitrarily determined by the player. I almost want to try like a practice mode here to see if I can get it to work. There's not a whole lot of feedback in terms of how I can know if I have a directional input or not. So I'll pick versus stereo. Though I'm going to need a second controller plugged in for this. Let me do that real quick, because I have one. Yeah, let me do that real quick. The best way to play multiplayer games in quarantine, just have an empty controller next to you. Now everything's multiplayer. And again, how the 3DO does multiplayer is that there's a daisy chain serial read for inputs into controllers, and it just send signals to controllers to controllers to controllers until it gets to the primary controller, which goes to the console. So you only have one actual port. And I think daisy chain up to 12 controllers on a single console. 3DO. The 3DO is a really crazy little console. I like it. Let me fix this. Top thing there. There we go. Da-da-da-da. We will learn how to play this. Dang gummit. I will be blade wrist guy. Oh, they have like all kinds of stuff glowing on him. And then I will fight. I think this might be fungus. Oh yeah, dude, look how cool that looks. It looks so cool. So that didn't do it. I think we both did bad moves there. I don't know if it'll actually do anything. Yeah, nothing. Okay. So I hear a lot of for the input. What am I doing wrong there? Hey, I did something. Pressed up and punch. Okay. Do I have to do like a diagonal maybe? So I think that should be left arm. Yes, it is. Ah. Okay, so if I want to do the arms or legs or diagonals, if I'm doing upper body, it's up. If I'm doing legs, it's down. So that's what's happening there. So in theory, if I want to do, say, a right punch, I have to hold diagonal up and right and press B at this first screen. And this guy's going to do a defensive right arm, I think. Okay. He was defending on his leg there. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Okay. So let's try a kick. So I think it's going to be a diagonal down of some kind with C. Oh, I screwed that up. Okay. Let's try that kick again. See, this requires practicing on your own. I don't think speed matters then for this cha-cha-cha. So I should be doing some sort of knee? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think we got it. jump into it. Oh my George, I think we got it. And then we'll start seeing how deep this game can actually go, or if it's just a novelty of multimedia, which it could be. I mean, neo-organic bioform. Survival. Stereo, please. Easy, please. Skip, please. Skip, please. My name's Doc. What's your name? My name's Herbert. Everyone left. That's okay. That's alright. That's okay. Let's fix you up. Do a little bit of that. Yeah. I'm gonna do like all this right side stuff. Just see if that's gonna help. Let's get into our first battle, man. I want to test this out. So I think we gotta figure it out. I think we set out to live the dream. Let's go, boys. I'm looking for a fight. Let's go. That was not what I wanted to do. Do it. I think we got him. Sha sha sha. Sha sha sha. Let's do it again. No, no, no. That wasn't the input I was looking for, but here we are, I guess. Dang. That was level 4 damage. I am not good at this fighting system. Dang. That's rough. That's tough. So I kind of get how the fighting system is supposed to work. It's just... So I kind of see how I'm supposed to target certain parts of my body now. I know there's a defense mechanic to this as well. Let's see what part 3 of this system says. Fighting action. Let's get over here. When both players finish the technique selection, the fighting scene is displayed. The result of the fight can be known by lighting the lamp. The strength of the damage dealt to your opponents is displayed in 4 levels, which we've seen before. Yep, that makes sense. Oh yeah, then until people's lives are 0, it's back and forth. Cursor setting method. When enlargement is completed, an arrowhead indicating the direction of the cursor movement is displayed. A horizontal cursor appears from the position where you press up or down from the arrow key, and it moves. When you reach a desired point, press the A button to stop the cursor. Press left or right arrow key. Okay, so I press the left or right arrow key afterward, right? No. See this here. Use the arrow left or right appears. Heavy cursor appears in the position you pressed and begins to move. When you reach a desired point, press the A button to stop the cursor, which we've done. We know that. Okay, that all makes sense. Sure. Excuse me. The time required to set the cursor is added to the counter and displayed. The smaller the number, the higher the hit rate of the technique, and the more advantages, the higher advantage you have in the battle. The counter resets upon successful defense. So I have to defend to lower the counter. The background color of the enlarged screen changes depending on the vitality skill, pretty much how much health you have. Okay. So there's a whole blocking mechanic to this I have to rely on to perhaps get better timing, I guess. So I can't just go all out attack, because then I'm just going to get pummeled, it sounds like. So let's try that one more time. Like, honestly, the game doesn't seem super complicated, really. It's just getting a handle of how the actual mechanics of the combat system works. Which is very much just like sort of rock, paper, scissors sort of thing going on, right? I'm going to stick with scissor guy here. Alright, so we made it a little bit heavier on the right side, but we kind of gave ourselves a little bit of top portions of the bottom and such. A little more of an even build. We're trying to go into our first encounter here. Try us again. So I think I should have advantage on this. Yep. Okay, so now I get to block. Because I think I still have time on me, right? Okay, so that was me blocking. Bam! Oh, we smoking them now. Let's go, boys. So I'm not 100% on how to actually do the blocks like I thought I was supposed to be. Then again, I did set up my attacks to where I have some quick attacks to have advantage. Like that. That should be upper left. Not. So am I blocking now? Or I'm just doing a diving. Let's go! Yeah, you're gonna want to block that, because here comes the pain train. Good block, good block. I am also blocking you. I'm like, whoa, blocked. Blockarooskied. Wag the finger, nuh-uh-uh. We're gonna do a right punch. That quick shoulder attack. Sha 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 sha. Let's go. Bam. Your face. Go do our diving. Just in these quick strikes. Unless I'm trying to upper left, it seems to go to the back for some reason. Awesome. So we're kind of getting it. Let's go. As you can imagine, the bigger the area, the quicker you can get the cursor moved there, so that's going to be part of the strategy too. Sit down, you tired. Look at these hands. My goodness. I took a part of them. Oh, and I enhance myself? Okay. Let's go ahead and do that a little more. Just gonna keep on working those like quick shoulders and thighs, right? That strategy seems to be working out so far. Just getting strong. Getting strong. I would like to know how to save. That would be cool. Let's go, hombre. Let's dance. Love the music. Love that music. Get ready for some massive damage. Let's go. Bam. Let's go. I'm a little bit faster. A little bit faster. A little bit faster. We're going for that speed now. Too slow. Too slow on that. Or does he win with that? Is this going to be a block or something? How does this work? Oh, maybe that counters it. Mm-hmm. Is there something to that? That's my victory, brother. Oh, level 3 damage. Let's go. Let's go, boys. I want to try to get that lower kick. This might be another block. That's me. Nah, I got it. Because it's the other leg. Didn't see that. Sha. Shall we go for that upper arm again? Just a little bit of that level 3 damage. Let's do it. Let's go. Ready for this? Ready for this? Haymakers. Oh. Just don't know. To that lower left leg. That's me. That's me. Changing it up. Got some attacks. I'll hit you some later attacks. I'll pepper you out a little bit. Don't worry. We ain't here for haymakers all the time. Just a lot of the time. Let's go. Alright, we're going for that upper right again. Yeah, you're gonna want to block that. So we go right. Pop. Oh, dang. Block didn't matter? Oh. Dang. That's surprising. Is that such a strong attack, or I'm doing so quick that it nullifies the block, I guess? Because that'd be awfully surprising if that's the case. Okay, blocked that time. Okay. Or maybe try blocking another attack. Let's go. Too fast. Too fast. Too fast. Too fast. Too fast for you. This one's gonna hurt. Just letting you know. How do you get yours off? Oh, it's 'cause you're doing the duck thing? Is that it? Is that what this is all about? Is there a little bit of that countering going on? Okay. Not countering this. Not countering this. Yeah. Massive damage. You're looking kind of tired, kind of sleepy. You should lay down for a while. Go ahead and lay down. Let's go ahead and relax. So my shoulders pumped up. Hey, Makus. Hey. Hey, Makus. What's up? I'm gonna take your body parts too. Give me all your gooey boxes. This is survival mode. I mean, these have been doing so well for me. Can get some left arm action there too. I'm gonna try to work those wrists a little bit, see what happens. But that right shoulder, it's gonna pop, 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 pop. Just gonna hurt. That's all it's gonna do is just hurt. Hurting bombs. They're trying to survive me. So I'm not like seeing a lot of items or anything in here really. I mean, certainly I have the body parts to focus on, just eliminating, but So I am that which haunts these halls. Is there someone behind this door? Oh, I could save. Sweet. Awesome. Cure. $17. I don't know what cure does. Oh, hey, password. Oh, I think that's the password for my creature. So that way, if I need to, like, want to play multiplayer, I can use the password there. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Interesting. Hey, we found a save point. Fantastic. That is good. And it looks like I am healed up. I have no idea what the number is supposed to refer to for cure, but I just threw a number in there. Looks like, why not? I'm sure the manual will probably tell me something. I'm just gonna haunt these halls. Because I saved now. Now I got confidence. Because I won't lose my save. There's a lot of empty rooms in the survival mode. Don't know how I feel about that. And I can't go through that door for some reason. Don't know. Is it locked? Is this in our safe room, maybe? Two, 6, 5, 6. Error. Okay, there's a 4-digit code I need for that. For some reason. Good to know. The mystery continues. Yay, empty room. Fantastic. What would the 4-digit number be for? I think I already went in that one, didn't I? I think I did. I think this is the one I just tried before for the 4-digit number, right? Which I guess we just try it again. What's the worst that will happen, right? 5, 2, 3, 9. Error. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Error. I'll figure you out later. Is my next opponent in there? See, the problem is you guys are like in a Minotaur maze right now. And I'm a Minotaur. Let's see if it'll let me go through this elevator now. Maybe. Now that I got some of these parts here. It is. Cool. And away we go. I am the Minotaur's maze. Is there someone that wishes to party? Hey buddy, I like to party. Let's party. That's me. Good defense. Let's keep the party going. Yes. I will whittle you down. Let's go. Let's go, big man. Advantage me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, big man. Let's go. Mess with the wrong hombre. Will this block work for you? You did. Good. Good. You needed that. that gonna be enough? Nope. You'll get advantage with that. Ooh, yeah, he hit me hard too. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I can't remember if that's him or me. That's me. Peg ya. Ba ba. Ba ba. Yeah. Yeah. Bam. Right. Get them. Get them. Can this will avoid my thing or not? Yep. Yeah, I will. Damn. Okay. Okay. Get my shins? Hey. Lay off the shins, bro. Done. 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 I don't care if you're strong with that. I'm going to keep on coming. Keep on coming. I'll admit you have some high defense. I appreciate that. I'm just going to be a little bit quicker. I think this should be good. I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Going for that deadly kick. Let's go. Weren't expecting that. Switching it up. Switching it up. Shot. Yeah, switching it up. Oh! Sit down, sir. You tired. You be vulnerable. I think this might counter punch. Yeah, sure does. Alright. Okay, going for those shins. Okay, man. I feel ya. Will this be enough? Yeah, it'll be enough. Yeah, that left side leg. You weren't liking that a whole lot. Mm-mm. Let me gut you open. Take your pride. I just turned my back on you. I'm like, I don't care who you are. I slice. I'll take your parts now. Thank you very much. Donka. Let's go ahead and buff that up. Buff that up too. I haven't done much of that. Max that out, baby. And yeah, it actually opened up some stuff, which is pretty cool. Oh, I got my fists now? Bro, okay. We're in business. I'm just gonna that heavy right side. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I am what goes bump in the night. And I need to heal. Sweet. Let me see if I can go save now. Hang on a minute, enemy. I'm gonna see if I can go down and save real quick. Then we'll go spar. Hold your horses. Oh, poor buddy. Let's get to that save point. I think that's that long room right there. I think. I might possibly be mistaken. Now the brown room was locked. Yeah, I think this might be it. So go ahead and save. Level 4 now. Let's see if we can get some more information here about how some of these rooms work. Oh, actually, this has a little more explanation on the battle system, I think, which will be helpful. Let's check out Google Translate. How to select foot hand skill system. Use the combination of arrow keys and ABC button. Hold down the arrow key and press one of the ABC buttons to enter. Okay. And so we have a diagram of what directions mean what. And let's just see what that's all about. Because I think this is sort of the key page here, friends. So A is a defense posture, which I think I can probably defend certain postures, right? And this is going to be input examples. So this is going to be upper right plus C. Attack the upper part of the opponent with your right foot. Okay, so I'm kind of... So maybe what I'm fixing is like where I'm strongest at, I guess. And then this is going to be lower left plus B would be attack the lower part of your opponent with your left arm. Defend the right defend the right side. Then there's going to be pressing right and A, which is defensive posture right side. Okay. And then if I'm doing up and B, it says shampoo and attack by arm or foot. I don't think it's shampoo though. I don't think that's what the word is. I don't think shampoo is what they're looking for there. So let's look at 1 and B. It says shampoo and attack by arm or foot. I think it's head it's referring to there. Maybe attack head or upper body with arm or foot. So maybe the key here is that I'm really targeting the other player, and then when I'm building up is my own defense, not necessarily my attack. That's why the legs on that guy were so weak, and I was just pummeling him with that. And then, or no, because also the area in which I'm attacking there, I have specialty in terms of how effective I can hit there. But it almost looks like there's some sort of like countering sort of deal with that too. Like there's a bit of a strategy. So let's check out the survival mode notes here real quick. Survival mode. The game starts from the spotlight on the third basement floor. The player becomes a single creature, monster, and wanders through this facility while heading for the ground floor. Okay. Oh. I don't think it's a very long mode either, honestly. It looks like there's only 3 floors, possibly, and then ground. Which probably means I just, I get out of the cell on the third basement floor and hear about a creature to be confronted. I hear 8 creatures from the third basement floor to the ground floor. So I have to fight through 8 creatures. I've fought 3 so far, and there's a 4th one waiting for me on the 2nd floor. So almost halfway done with them, I guess. The enemy character grows as you go upstairs. So I assume the difficulty increases, which makes sense. The elevator room. Use it to move to each floor. Okay. Save. You can save your game status. You can save the game state in the recovery room. If you save, you select load on the mode selection screen at startup. You can continue playing from that point. Okay. Password. Enter your password if you want to use your grown character in verse mode. To do, the password can be read out in the recovery room. Okay. Which we saw that. We move the arrow keys, which we saw, we've been doing, okay. The presence of the enemy can be confirmed by the radar that we have there. Yep. Okay, now we're getting into the actual stats. My goodness. I'm glad we at least got to a point where we're able to win some battles and get like a very casual understanding of what's happening here. So that way now I'm reading this, it makes a little more sense. Or at least if Google Translate doesn't pick up on something, I can sort of see what it's referring to. Set the skill level of the selected character, which we've been using. The TP, which are known as tech points, can be earned when you defeat a creature, and the TP you earn can be distributed to any point of your character. Okay. We have get TP and get your TP points. We have selected techniques, which we've seen those like fist attacks and things like that. And it tells me like there's certain levels that are required for me to actually get techniques and how many TP is required to actually level that up. Or actually, that's the level of the technique and how much TP it requires to level it up. That's what that two-digit or that two-number definition meant there. Use the arrow keys and move the cursor to any point. B button injects TP. A button cancels the inject. Inject as in spending the TP points on skills. That makes sense. Then we have the item room. This is a room where items that give the battle superiority are placed. There are 5 types of items available. Okay. I think that was the one where I had the 4-digit code to put in, maybe? Unless I haven't encountered it yet. And then we have the recovery room, which we've been in. There are rooms on the 2nd basement floor and 3rd basement floor to recover physical strength consumed by battle. The level of recovery depends on the number you enter. 1. Cure. Use recovery room. 2. Save. 3. Pass. Read password. Exit. Exit this mode. Right. So then we have this all highlighted. Select the system of hands and techniques. L and R button. Items are lit up. Press C to confirm, A to cancel. Okay. I'm not sure what that's referring to right now. I guess something in the item room. Alright, here's that 4-digit prompt. What's this all about? Select by keyword 4-digit. Right, but I need to know, let's see if I can use my flashlight on the phone to see if I can illuminate this text. Nope, can't do that. See if I'll pick up on that red text. Nope, I didn't. Dang. Is it selecting the item by keyword, perhaps? Or by some sort of 4-digit code of some kind? Yeah, there's like some dark red text on here. I can't quite get picked up by Google Translate. Let me see if I can actually get to a better light source real quick and see if I can get that. One moment. So I think that's going to kind of give me some idea of what this 4-digit thing's all about. I think that's the item room. I don't know if it's like I select an item that way or what. So it looks like that room with the 4-digit key code is the actual item room, and I use that key code to get items, and then I use them with the L and R buttons. But I'm not sure what I need to enter in to actually get an item. That's kind of unknown to me right now. Cure. I don't know what cure is supposed to be. Like what number is supposed to be. It's 5. I don't know what the number determines. If it determines how much I get healed, or where I get healed. Heal me all the way, I guess. I don't know if something's actually spent for that or what. And we still have that one locked room. I think the item room is further down here. And again, I think they're saying that items are used to enhance certain parts. I don't know if it's like a temporary thing, like if it's during a battle I use them, or if it's in like this screen I use items. That's a bit unknown to me still. What would I use for like items? 2, 3, 4? Apparently that was something. Two, 3, 4, 5. Let's loader 8. Sure. So then if I do like 3, 4, 5, 6, loader 9. I think there was an item there, wasn't there? Four, 3, 2, 1. Loader 2. One, 3, 4, 2. Let's get the center one right. Nothing there. What the heck do these numbers refer to? So that's gonna be an error, right? Yeah. 9. Oh, clear. 9753. Error. Okay. Oh crap! I don't want to exit. Damn it. Unless I can get an item out of this. Let me see how Sam's doing. I'll be just busy doing stuff or what. Maybe he fell asleep. I don't know. 6543. Motor 7. Nothing. 5432. Loader 4. Hmm. 8765. Error. Okay. 1345. Loader 8. Nothing there. 3567. Error. 1456. Error. 2456. Error. 6789. Error. 1235. Loader 7. Nothing there. 1246. Loader 9. Hey, we got an item. That's how you get an item, I guess. Sure. So, the code works in some way. I don't know how yet. Some kind of sequence. That's how we get items. So, that's a thing. How's the stream looking? Let's find out. Let's see what it looks like. Still going? Going strong? Yeah? I've been over about 2 hours or so. Okay. Something like that. And then I think you use L and R to select items and then press A to use the items. That appears to be the case. I still want to see if I can get into that brown room now. Maybe it's meant to be another elevator kind of room. Like once I do more stuff, maybe. Okay, fine. I don't want to go into the mystery room anyway, because that's for nerds. And nerds don't play 3DO. Nerds, I'm sure, certainly play 3DO. 3DO isn't what I would consider a cool, well, okay, I would think it's a pretty cool console, but I don't think there's a lot of folks who would be like, yeah, 3DO, hip, it's with it, you know. Not exactly the case. That's okay. Yeah, again, I think there's some sort of like counter sort of system to this whole thing that I just don't quite understand yet. Maybe eventually I'll get there, but I don't know it yet. Let's go pick a fight. Let's go do that. That one creature is sort of slumming around here, so we got someone hanging out. Yeah, there it is. Let's go say hi. Hello, you lizard guy. Alright, where's he weak at? Enough? Yes, it is. You look pretty strong overall, man. Let me kick you a little bit. Let you know who you're dealing with. Strong, I think. Ooh, that counters me? Okay. Okay. I see. I see. You short guy. Okay. Feel you on that. Counter you here. Going for that upper hit. Bam! How about more kicks? More dumb kicks. Let's see, it should be right leg. Yes. How more of them kicks? Yeah. Boom. Getting tired now. Going for that hardcore shoulder. See if it works. I think it's because he's short. Honestly, I think that's the deal. I think height makes a difference in this. Yeah, I think height makes a big difference in this. Interesting. So I'm going for a lower attack with the punch now. See if this works. Yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, that worked. Interesting. Yeah, that's what's up. Going for that low kick. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. How about your face? I don't know if you could. Fast as possible. Fast speed. Yeah, fast speed. Here we go. Bah. Go to sleep. You tired. Freaking awesome. Freaking sweet. I'll take your stuff. Try some fist. Fist a cuff. Why not? A little bit more of that. Sure. Let's do some foot too. Let's just level up here, man. A little crack-a-lackin'. Crack some skulls. There's the next elevator. Is this going to be item room or is it going to be save? Looks like a save area. Boom. Cure. 17. I don't know what the number refers to. Is it 170 health? Is it referring to... I don't know what the value refers to. That's probably the one thing that really throws me off here still in this game is what some of these numeric codes are supposed to refer to. I think that'll heal me up. Yeah, that heals me up. I mean, it's cool and everything. Just... yeah. Just defeating enemies, fighting around the world. Oh, man. Making moves, making songs, fighting around the world. I am that which goes bump in the night. I'm like freaking Batman. wonder if like a higher difficulty of this has more stuff on the floors, maybe? Because it seems to be a pretty bare sort of gameplay mode right now. I mean, it's kind of cool with the fighting system. I like the aesthetic of it, and there seems to be some sort of strategy with which parts you target and when. And even like some of the actual physical characteristics of the enemies you're fighting matter. But, I mean, that's also me playing on easy right now. I mean, it might get significantly more difficult if I were to bump it up. It might be just 2 monsters a floor, right? Yeah. Sweet. I mean, there's a lot of things I like about this. Even though, it's kind of this FMV-ish sort of game. It's not the most responsive game. It'd be something where I would almost, like if I were going to have a Jackbox game, that was like a fighting game, this would probably be how I would do it. Just because this is kind of how it's like turn-based enough where you don't need this real-time sort of stuff. Ooh, that got harder. But I hit hard. I hit hard. Back off. Spider thing. Can I get a little low? Yeah. Hit you low. Tap. Saying back off, spider. I think this might counter me though. Yep, that counters me. That hit a little bit harder than I would have liked. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Dang. Mistakes. Man, you start blocking. Yeah. I think that's what's happening here. I need to start blocking. I get wrecked. If this will actually block anything. Dang. Nope. That didn't block. crap. This is gonna hurt a lot. Sure, I guess I used an item. Cool, I guess. Well, it got me out of that fight. But I went the wrong way. You gonna go away? I might end up being killed here, man. I was getting my butt handed to me. He is following me, dude. You gotta lay off of that. Just patrolling. Let's see who the other enemy is. You again. Did I already beat you up? Welcome to the Terror Dome. How about another kick? In the head. This one's pretty sweet. Bam. Sweet. Alright, you blocked it. Okay. That's cool. He might get me here. Yeah, I think that's him. Ooh, nasty. Okay, he's got advantage on me right now. That's hurting. Yeah. It's hurting bad. Where's my defense? Got no defense, I guess. Does it just allow me to escape? It's using an item? What? What is this? Could have beat him. Takes me back here? What? Odd. I don't understand what's happening there. Why am I getting reverted back to that spot? Is it like from the, my item or something? Does it allow me to level up? That's what's rather confusing. Is that a healing room? I don't think that was. No. Huh. Alright, so some of that input's still kind of confusing. What's happening? I don't quite understand it. Either way, we can still go and heal and save, I guess. I got beat up. I guess cure 89. Sure. 17. That seemed to heal me all the way. Sure. Okay, well, I think that might be it for tonight. We've saved. We've tried some things out here, for sure. Don't have the game completely figured out yet. We got a lot of it figured out for sure. I mean, we're actually beating guys and having some level of control over the attacks. But there's still a couple things unclear in terms of how the battle system works and how I should be approaching some of these attacks. It also looks like I might be potentially repeating some enemies. Maybe? Unless it's just like the fungus guy and the horn guy look fairly similar to me. Looking at at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters total. And I have to fight 8. So there's probably 1 repeat and then maybe a final boss of some kind? I don't know. Oh, it's a curious game. It's just... It certainly is not an awfully deep survival mode single player, so to speak. But certainly know more about how this game operates now in terms of using directional and button combinations to choose an area to attack, I guess. And then based on if it's a punch or a kick, I choose which part of my body I'm using. And I don't know how that makes a difference yet. If there's like ones that counter other attacks that are incoming or they get precedence. I'm not sure. And then there's the whole thing of blocking to reduce the timer that it seems to, I guess, increase more when you're getting attacked or you take attacks, which I think is a way of trying to curb getting onslaughted by attacks, because if you block, you get advantage, perhaps. I don't know, there's some nuance to the combat system that I don't quite have down yet, but progress. I think we can probably play through this game. I'm pretty sure. Alright, well, anyway, thanks to you guys for joining the stream, whoever did, and if you're watching after the fact, again, thank you for joining after the fact to check out this really curious import on the 3DO. It's not a bad game, not an awfully deep game, but still something that I haven't known much about until I was actually able to hit Google Translate on the instruction booklet, and otherwise probably would have never heard of the game altogether without checking out like disk image sites and things like that. Because I mean, to me at least, there's only a very select 3DO titles that I have some familiarity with. Otherwise, it's all kind of out there in terms of information or lack thereof, I guess. But anyway, thank you so much. Have a good night. Play some games. N.O.B. We'll finish it. I gotta save now. We're good. Take her easy.
Woke up